up high, and the dreams that you dream of once in a lullaby. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, and the dreams that you dream of, dreams really do come true.
Hi, Molinas. I just wanted to say that I love you guys, and you've been on my mind a lot lately. And I hope that you're going to like the surprise that we have for you. Always let me know if you need anything.
We've been thinking about Abraham a lot and just him being 18 and what that would look like, and we'd be celebrating, which we are celebrating his life. And when I think of him, I think of a lot of funny memories, like his orange Crocs and how he wore them everywhere. His big eyes, he was such a pretty baby. His way of just being very whatever about everything. The way that he used to tell me and Glenn that we were his favorite Diaz secretly to each other. Just the little quiet things that he used to do. And I can't imagine him being 18 and him having a girlfriend or him driving or what he would want to be when he goes to college and how much memories he would have made in this house with the boys and just a lot of laughter. That being said, he's always in our house. We're always thinking about him, and whenever we do remember him, we think of happy moments and silly moments, and I know he'd be just in our house laughing all the time, and we just really miss him. And even though he was quiet, he made an impact on this family, and since the day he was born, he was just a special person. So we do miss him a lot, and we celebrate for him. And I think what I try to tell the boys is that we are him now, so whatever we lead in our lives, we get to show him through our eyes. So dream big and just, get to see as much of the world and as much of the experiences as we can in honor of him.
So, yeah, happy birthday, hamster. I think the thing that always sticks with me is, him, you know,
True.
drumming, right? And I think the most powerful thing that I kind of learned from him, he was a person that was very internal, right? So I would always, ask him, why are you drumming? Why are you always drumming? He never really responded. So one day I'm like, hey man, please tell me what it is. Why is you drumming? You want to get you drumsticks? He's like, no, I'm not really drumming. In his head, because his mind worked that way, he was building this whole landscape in his brain by him drumming. And when he told me that, it still has stuck with me. Just the way his brain was working, because on a simple level, everybody thinks, oh, he's just drumming away. But his brain worked differently, Obviously, he was special. We miss him. We love him very much. And, it's his birthday, and he would have graduated. So, we're all sending you Tanya and Kiki love, and just the memories that we have of him, and that we love and miss you, Abraham, and
And it's the happy, silly moments that I remember the most. You know, like him trying to do the slip and slide, and him having a difficult time with that. Him playing basketball was also one of our favorite funny memories of him, just in general, because really that was torture for him. I remember just his quiet way of being, and I don't really have that many memories of him outwardly being outrageous, but I think what I remember are the more quieter times when we would, you know, he would ask me to draw things for him, or when I made the Wimpy Kid costume for him. It's just those really sweet, quiet moments that we shared. And I think one time he told me that I was his second mom, which, you know, I really hold in my heart, because I hope that he felt that way about me.
And him eating.
And him eating, and he's tortured me with his eating.
Yeah.
I just could picture him right now eating a hot dog, having like
And just, you know,
ketchup and mustard all over his face and his fingers, and spaghettis.
And then Abby saying, Abraham! And he'd be like, what?
With his fingers.
Yeah.
Or spaghetti, which I don't know how someone gets spaghetti on your fingers. But it's just those silly things that, you know, and we keep a picture of him in the kitchen, and he's just, to me, I always think of him. Every day of my life I think of him. When I sit in my kitchen and I drink my coffee quietly and I look outside and I see, you know, the birds and the trees and the sun, I think of him. And I don't think that will ever change for any of us. So
I always feel, honestly, genuinely, that he's always, you know, with us. I mean, we're always thinking about him. And that's one of the things that, you know, I always feel like, you know, maybe concerns you guys, that he's, you know, forgotten or not thought of. You know, I'm sure all of us think about him every single day. Not a day goes by that we don't, you know, have a moment about thinking about him, you know, wondering what, you know, could have been, or, you know, just thinking about just a funny moment about him. So we're always thinking about him. We love you. Happy birthday, and we love you.
And Jackson will always talk about memories with Jackson, so he remembers.
Happy birthday, Abraham. I love you and I miss you. I have a memory when he came to wake me up in my bed, and he asked me if I wanted to get up, and I was on my side like this, and I nodded no, and he said to him it looked like I was nodding up and down, so then I nodded yes, and then he said, yes, you do want to get up? Then come on. And he kept bugging me like that for like 2 minutes straight, until I finally had to get up and go eat breakfast.
I want to wish a happy birthday to Abraham. Happy 18th birthday. You would have been graduating from high school, class of 2020, so congratulations to you. I love you very much. I miss you. I know you're not physically here with us, but you're always with us in spirit. I know the family is doing videos about funny moments, funny memories with Abraham. I have many, but of course one of them is the famous air drumming. I'm pretty sure somebody already talked about that. But I have the nacho cheese joke. That he will always tell me that joke. Every time he saw me, he will tell me the joke, and I will have to just play it off like if it was the first time that I heard the joke, and laugh like if it was the first time. He has so many other jokes that were not so funny jokes, but we all laughed because it was Abraham telling the joke. So I thought it was pretty funny. I still remember, I still laugh at that joke when I'm by myself. But like I said, I love you very much. I miss you very much. And you're taking care of Mama and your uncle, and you're taking care of your grandfather. So wish you a happy birthday, and we will see each other again. I'm sure of that. Love you.
Today would be Abraham's 18th birthday. That's honestly so insane to even say or think. It's crazy how time flies by, you know? But I think with that being said, just because time has flown by, it doesn't mean that our memories of him left with him, because they didn't. They're with us, you know, and they're embedded in my heart forever and ever and ever. And so with that being said, I think one of my favorite memories of Abraham was when we were in a cabin in Tennessee. So we had rented the cabin in Tennessee, and all of us kids were like in front of the fireplace, super fun. You know, we're all super little. Joe and Gianna were like just born. I don't even think Jackson was born yet. I mean, Gianna and Joe were like babies, and we were all chilling. The parents were everywhere else, like doing their own thing. And we were like, wait, Abraham's like MIA, like nowhere to be found, guys. And then I remember like he came upstairs, guys. I'm gonna use my chancletas to show you what he was doing. So he had his drumsticks, okay? And he came up the stairs doing this. With the lips, I can't forget the lips because that was a big thing too. Okay, so we thought he was what? Drumming. He had drumsticks, drumming, you know, makes sense. We were wrong. My dear cousin Abraham was building a boat. We asked him, Abraham, what are you doing? And he said, building a boat. Almost like it was ridiculous for us to have even thought that, like, thought anything else. It was hilarious, honestly, to be honest. So like, I think that's why it's one of my favorite memories of him, because he like had such an amazing, like, an imagination. And so I feel like the world needs more Abrahams. I feel like we needed Abraham. Our family needed Abraham, and we still need Abraham. But he was in our life for a reason, because we needed that. So with that being said, happy 18th. I love and miss you so much.
One of my favorite memories of Abraham is when he and Ma and Pa were arguing in the living room because he wasn't doing, I think it was his multiplication tables quickly enough. And he was getting frustrated, and he was not feeling well. And they got even more frustrated that he wasn't feeling well. So they gave him some medicine, like some liquid, like grape medicine. And they told him to take it so he could get on with it. And he was like, okay, I'll take it, but I'm gonna take it in the bathroom on my own because it makes me like gag, and I want to be in there. And they're like, sure. For whatever reason, they let him go do that. And he goes in the bathroom, and then he comes out, and he goes back to what they're doing. And they're proud of him, you know, they congratulate him for drinking the medicine on his own. And then I remember walking into the bathroom and just seeing that the sink was purple all on the inside. Because he had just emptied the whole cup out into the sink and said he drank it. And didn't even bother to wash it out. So that's one of my favorite memories that I have of him. And I distinctly remember him getting in a lot of trouble. But, you know, that's something I think about a lot.